Hey, garbage lighting video. Hi, I'm Scorpion, and I make stuff. I make YouTube videos. I wanted to make this little video just because sometimes I see fursuit makers that are new that don't want to step out of their comfort zone. I'm actually gonna grab Artie right now. So, he's not finished. I know, I need to line him and finish this little noodle up. So, getting back to him after. So, this is Bella. She was my first attempt at a dog, and it took me about, a year to finally want to do a canine. I had attempted a wolf, but, yeah, I got second-degree burns all over my right hand from it. I wasn't happy with the shape, and I didn't have the fur for it, so it just kind of sat. And then I did try and refurbish it into another head. I destroyed that to make another head. I'd rather just... It was so warped, the foam. Anyway, I want to make a little video on, yes, everyone can fucking improve. So, you can see all these munchkins in the background. I think I'm up to almost 30. I think. Anyway, so this is Bella. She is based on a plushie that I bought at Cabela's, which ironically it was named Chance. And I was like, I looked at the tag and I'm like, oh, I already named you though. If you don't know what Cabela's is, it's just a little store. It's actually a giant store. I know there's one in West Virginia. This is not in Pennsylvania. So, this is my first attempt at a doggo. Like, my first real attempt. I have a method of how I do the muzzle, and it looks extremely flat sometimes. But, yeah, she, believe it or not, she is very, very lightweight. Compared to my older work, yeah, she weighs nothing. I put vet ports in, so that's why. So, with Bella, she has a lot of issues. I think she was, one of my early suits that I actually painted the eyes. And I was, so excited. I'm like, oh my god, I'm painting! So, with Bella, she's hard to get on, but I will wiggle inside of her. Also, I'm not brushing my suits because I'm going to be disinfecting them, and I will brush them afterwards. So leave me alone! She is a nightmare to get on. Just from how weirdly she was made. I have a few heads who are a bitch to get on. But once they're on, they're usually on very nicely. My Etten head, I can't say toothless because he barely fits me. Because he doesn't cut my face. Because I usually had up the cheeks. And with him, I didn't because I was rushing. I made two heads when I made toothless. With Bella, I made her around I think July of 2017, sometime around then. So she's a cute little doggo. There's a lot of things that I could improve on. Also, the neck is perfect. Why can't I keep making necks like this? Also, she features 3 lengths of fur. Well, technically, kind of. These 2 are the same identicals, which, fuck you, Joann's, you're too expensive. They charge, $60 a yard for fur. For the decent stuff. So, She has a felt tongue, a felt booper. I wasn't good at dog noses. Now I just do them out of foam. This booper is, mink. The tongue is fleece. The, ear lining is fleece. I know, the ears are, like, horrifying. When I made her, I was challenging myself. My boyfriend was not happy. I made her in, I think, a week. She originally had a pink tongue that was stuffed, but then I was like, yeah, that cuts off my oxygen. That cuts off my airflow. And then I made her a new one, and it's all good now. So, yeah, this is Bella. She's a good doggo. And I know he's gonna look horrifying. This is Artie. He is a fox. Fox, wolf, hybrid, whatever the fuck you want to call him. He was actually one of my attempts of doing 1-inch foam ears at angles. So, also, the reason why this one looks stupid is because whenever I sewed up this ear, I had no other choice. I had messed up, and I couldn't undo that seam because I don't have enough of this pink mink. So I was like, oh no! I tried it like 10 different ways, and the tip of the ear folds. So this is already, he's not done, but I'll put him on anyway. So, wow, I need to fix some things in him. With Artie, I can't see for shit because, he has no eyes. Woo! And I need to cut stuff. Jesus fuck. So, with Artie, Artemis, he features a bit more than Bella does. He has a tiny bit of pickable nose. Which I'm actually very proud about because I never in my life thought I could do a pickable nose on a doggo. But honestly, if I can go from a muzzle that looks so flat to looks very natural, I know people can improve on their work. I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna sound so mean and people are gonna hate me. But you know what? Don't have a comfort zone while you make fursuits. Whenever you make your first, maybe like 3 suits, do them the same way, but change one little thing. Do a bucket head, but change one little detail. Just don't be afraid to experiment. That's how I got all these guys. Half of them are just experiments, and then I'm like, I love the character. With my Etten head, she was an experiment because I wanted to see if I could do a moving jaw. I can't. I messed up so bad. I did a ponytail on a character, which if anyone wants to know how to do a ponytail, I can literally do a tutorial. I just want people to ask me first. Which is not even that hard. It's just balancing out the weight, honestly. Also, I went from caking my glue all over the fur. And now I don't even use glue unless it's the bare minimum. Like, with Holly, she has no glue. With Bella, she has no glue. With Artemis, he has no glue. Or does he? Aw, damn it. Artie, you have glue! But, like, with Emmylou, the only glued things are her nostrils, her liner, and her spandex liner. There is nothing glued about the fur. So, the only thing I glue now is for my personal suits, whenever I'm testing things out, I love not gluing fur down. You don't believe? I don't have a head that I can shove my hand in. Yeah, I can do it in Mox. Hello there. There's nothing really glued. The only thing are glued are the fur around the eye, or that are supposed to be like the eyebrows, eyelids, whatever you want to call them, because they look stupid without it. Also, a trick for whenever you pat a head, I've told people before, if you're like a minor, or if you're like 17 or whatever, or you're still growing, or you don't have glasses or whatever, and you don't want to pad, or you don't want to have it like skin tight. You do not, especially when you're not done growing. What I have personally done, I'm not grabbing my circle, I'm too lazy. Pad the back of the head and just pat around, because if you pat up your cheeks, you can't hear anything. Also, and as you start to grow, you can start removing some of that padding and just adjust as you need. Also, whenever you pad the inside of your head, pad about this far down and then pad the entire forehead. Just be careful, please. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. I lost a subscriber. Who the fuck unsubscribed? Ugh. Anyway, I don't force people to watch my content. Seriously, I barely remember to upload anyway. I shit posted today. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope everybody has a nice night. And honestly, if people want me to do sewing tutorials and stuff, I can, but I would like people to ask. So comment below if you would like anything in specific. I can only do hand sewing. I do not do machine. And I cannot reveal my techniques. So yeah, I hope everybody has a nice night. Enjoy your either very hot weather or very ice cold weather. I wish it was very cold here because it's too hot. Anyway, I will see you guys at Anthrocon next month in, I'm too lazy to grab her again, in Emmy Lou, that big fluff ball. So yeah, find me there. Bye!